see any fireworks. I mean, like, ooh. Oh, I know that's a plane, never mind. I hear them. Up here, going up here in dark like this is kind of stupid. So if you're a younger generation, you know, younger than me is what I mean, and have the GoPros and the lights and all that like how I do, and you want to do this, please don't. I'll be the one to, I don't know why they're waiting, the docks are closed. They're gonna get kicked out, guaranteed. No, I remember the time we were up here, I called Dad. I was up here to do whatever. And I see all the, let these two cars pass, and I'm gonna turn around. I don't want to jump out in front of them. I'm wearing all dark clothes. That's why I said don't do what I fucking do, because it's not safe. What I do is not safe, so please, I know I don't say every fucking video, which I should. Now I'm kind of veering out in oncoming traffic so I could be seen. Be on the left shoulder here. I don't want to be on the right because, like I said, I'm wearing dark clothes, and plus, and if I'm in the left lane here, the drivers can see my light. Like, oh hey, there's something coming. You know, because I don't have a flashing taillight. They're lighting up big ones now. A lot of people are going down to the docks. You know, they should know that they're gonna get kicked out and get sent back up, because it's just like the park gets closed at dusk. Ugh. You know, it's even like I'm always back here. There's nobody doing anything with this house. You know, inside this house. You know, they're always doing something out in the big shop. I never seen it lit up, so I don't know if staff live up here. Or they just use that as an office building. No, I don't know, because the guy that opened this campground, I know his son, which is now dead, and his grandkids, which I haven't talked to in years, but I know his grandson Gary, which, like I said, is now dead. Which I think he died in like 2007 or 2008. I forget. But I knew Gary. His last name was Depot. So if I don't forget, I'll show you in the morning. But on the sign, if you look up Bayshore, the one in Brown County, Wisconsin, and it's up in New Franken, which is still Brown County. It's about 15-20 minutes from Green Bay. And Cecil J. Depot That's how you say his last name is Depot. It's D-E-A-U. No, D-E-P-E-A-U. Actually, matter of fact, no, I'm not going back up there. Cecil J. Depot. Actually, I can. As long as I don't get hit by any cars or whatever. You know, so now he sold it to the Brown County, like Brown County Parks and Recreation. Signs right here. Well, Cecil Depot, it's D-E-P-E-A-U. So he opened this campground. I don't know when, but like I said, I know his son, Cecil's son Gary, which, like I said 1,000 times, he's dead now. He's passed away, oh shit, I think just about 20 years ago. Or roughly around 15 to 20 years ago. Shooting across here, this is gonna be stupid, but I'm gonna go. I'm still in a pretty low gear, but I can try to shift down. I didn't realize I was still on full blast for the light, because I'm not going through the twisty turns. That's half mile of shit that I don't want to go through right now. You know, so like I said, my dad's been going to this park for 40 plus fucking years. And I've been going here for 10. You know, my dad's came out here to hang out, you know, and whatever. Camped here with my mom when she was pregnant with me. And you know, I've been coming out here camping for 10 years, and I love it, man. I love being out here. You know, even when I was in school, like I said, we started coming out. For 10 years. Actually, no. My dad's birthday weekend will mark 10 years. But we did, so when we bought the pop-up, the second one, yeah, we had two pop-ups. First one we never used because it wasn't big enough, because we had nowhere for my brother to sleep. And so then we ended up selling that when we found the second pop-up, the Viking. I think it was a Viking. Yeah, a Viking. So then we ended up using that one at Rock USA. Well, we slept in it because we were able to keep it at home because we were getting it ready for Rock USA. So then we had it at home, set up at home, plugged in, whatever. And after this lap, I'm gonna go down this loop and then through the tent sites once more, then I'm done. I'm normally not out this dark. And so then me and Dad and Keegan slept in it that night, or one night at home, because we were able to get the pop up in the backyard at home. We had enough room because we got a wide enough gate for Dad to get the Le Mans out of the backyard into the front yard, the big gate next to my garage. So then we have it set up or pushed back far enough to